could move back in, provided you go back to school full-time.
Well, of course. I mean, I want to go back.
Really? What made you change your mind?
Well, dropping out, that was a mistake. Unfortunately, like most of my recent decisions. But I did do the right thing when I told Carly that I couldn't continue with her revenge plot against Dante, and that felt good. So I started thinking, and I don't want to keep making disruptive decisions. You know, I really want to make something of myself.
Oof. You're gonna have to lighten up. I'm getting a cavity.
Now, Tracy.
Cranny, I'm being serious.
What about your music career?
I'm still gonna continue with that, but this is more of like a backup plan. I was thinking of studying business.
Monkey business.
Okay. If things go the way that I'm hoping they will, one day I will be running a very successful music company.
Oh, I think that's a very solid plan. Thank heavens we have a Quartermain with a lick of sense.
Oh, she's a Quartermain through and through. She can scam and manipulate with the best of us.
Now, why is it that my own grandmother is the one who's always looking for the worst in me?
Hey, what are you doing here? Aren't you tired of being overworked and underpaid for the week?
Yeah, well, I had to get away from the Quartermains. So, how's Johnny Sakara doing? Any change in his condition?
Yeah, he just woke up.
Oh, great. All right, I'll go check on him.
All right.
If Sonny contacts you, I expect you to call my office. The correct response would be yes.
Sonny's not going to contact me.
If you're thinking of helping him, don't. My superiors are just as pissed off as I am, and they would love nothing more than to name you as an accessory.
All right, Sam has a soft tissue injury. She needs to stay off her feet as much as possible over the next few days. Clear on that?
Yes, for the 10th time, I am clear on that.
Keep an eye on her. I will.
Ignore him. I'll be fine.
Yes, you will. Because I'm going to make sure of it.
I feel like I'm two people. Part of me is glad Dad's gone, so I don't have to figure out if I love him or hate him or fight with him. But the other part of me can't believe he left without saying goodbye.
I feel like all I ever say to you is I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It feels so weird that he's just gone from my life, just like that. It feels so unresolved. It's different for Michael. You know, he and Dad had a great relationship, but Dad and I never figured out what we had.
I know you want much more from him. But honey, he is what he is, and there's nothing that you could do or I can do that's going to change any of that. But honestly, that was him. Loving you, doing the best that he can.
How do you feel about Dad leaving the country?
Honestly, sad. Just sad. And actually a little bit of relief.
I guess this pretty much proves that Dad was guilty.
Well, it proves that he doesn't want to go through another trial.
You're still trying to think the best of him.
Hope springs eternal.
I wonder if I'll ever see him again.
He'll be back. I promise you, he'll be back. And in the meantime, you'll be back in school. In your senior year, you have to focus. So in lieu of me being able to say anything that's going to make the situation any better, let's eat and talk about school.
Great.
I understand you're frustrated, Michael, but a high school education is essential in anything you might do in the future.
I'm not going to Madison, Jax, or any high school. I will be miserable, I swear to God.
Okay, I will back you on leaving Madison, but you have to work with a private tutor. You still have to get your high school degree, okay?
Oh.
Hey. Oh, good to see you, sweetheart.
Good to see you.
Wow, this is a surprise.
Hi.
Hi.
I just dropped by for a chat.
Oh.
Yeah. What's up, Mom?
Have you heard from your father?
Why?
Sonny's left town and he's not coming back.
Am I gonna be okay?
okay?
Yeah, you had surgery. And it was pretty touch and go for a while, but it looks like you're gonna be okay. Thank God.
What happened?
Well, what do you remember?
I was on Baker Street with Sonny. He shot me.
Right, the police are starting an investigation on that. What do you remember about that? How did you guys wind up there at the same time? Was it in... Honey? Honey, are you okay?
Wait, he looks like maybe he's getting faint or something.
His heartbeat's good. BP slightly elevated.
Okay, I'm sorry. Robin said that he should take it easy. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get him agitated.
No, everything's fine. Faintness is normal when waking from surgery, so...
Thank you, honey.
Okay. Leave you guys alone.
Well, I guess now that you can actually see me, maybe I should go home and clean up a little bit.
Be calm, okay? You're the best medicine I got.
No. I'll be back. I promise. I just want you to lay here and think peaceful, happy thoughts. Okay, for now.